You work the night shift at a packaging factory. 12 hours on your feet. The machines never stop. Neither do you. Your boots are worn through at the sole. You bought them 3 years ago and you cannot afford new ones yet. A letter comes on a Thursday. Your father's hospital bill. $9,800. You read it twice. Your bank account has $612 in it. You put the letter face down on the table. You don't throw it away. You sit with it. That number is not going away on its own. You already know that. You are 24 years old and you are tired of being broke. Not bitter. Not angry. Just done. You make a decision that night that nobody sees. No announcement. No post. No conversation. You decide you are going to learn how money actually moves. Not how people talk about it. How it actually moves. You spend the next 3 months reading everything you can find. Balance sheets. Compound interest. Asset classes. Cash flow. You read on your phone during breaks. You read at 2 a.m. when the shift ends. Your coworkers spend that time watching videos. You are not judging them. You are just choosing differently. You open an investment account with $150. It is everything you have after rent and food. It feels ridiculous. You do it anyway. You buy into a broad market index fund. No individual stocks. No tips. No speculation. You are not here to gamble. You are here to build. You set up an automatic transfer of $80 every 2 weeks. The money moves before you can talk yourself out of it. You forget it is gone. That is the point. You pick up a weekend job. A warehouse nearby needs sorters on Saturdays. $11 an hour. You take it without negotiating. Every extra dollar goes into 3 places. The hospital bill. The emergency fund. The investment account. You track every transaction in a notebook. The act of writing it down makes it real. Month 7. The hospital bill is cut in half. You are moving. Slowly. But you are moving. The factory promotes you to line supervisor. $3 an hour more. You do not upgrade your lifestyle. You upgrade your investment contribution instead. You are 26. You have $6,400 invested. $1,200 in savings. No debt except a small amount left on the hospital bill. A man named Samir works at the warehouse on Saturdays. He flips houses on the side. Small ones, distressed properties in overlooked neighborhoods. You watch him for weeks before you say anything. Then you ask him one question. How did you find your first deal? He talks for 40 minutes. You listen to every word. You start studying real estate on the side. Rental math. Cap rates. Debt service coverage. How to read a property tax record. You do this for 8 months before you make a single move. Knowledge without action is entertainment. But action without knowledge is gambling. You take your real estate licensing exam on a cold Saturday. You pass on the first attempt. You tell no one. The license is an instrument, not an identity. Samir introduces you to a landlord who wants to exit 2 properties. He is 71. His knees are bad. Management has become too much. A small duplex listed at $68,000. You walk it with a contractor. Slow. Deliberate. The bones are solid. The issues are surface level. Paint. Fixtures. 1 bathroom needs a new floor. Contractor estimate. $7,500. You offer $54,000. You explain your reasoning clearly. He accepts after 4 days. You go to your bank first. They decline. The neighborhood does not fit their lending criteria. You go to a credit union across town. You bring 2 years of pay stubs, a written breakdown of the property financials. Your savings history. Approved. Mortgage at $420 a month. You charge $575 per unit. After expenses you net $510 a month. Real money working without your hands. You are 28. You still work the factory. But something has shifted underneath everything. By 30 you own 4 units. Your index fund holds $29,000. Emergency reserve is $8,000. You do not touch it. Your father's medical debt is fully paid. Quietly. Without ceremony. You redirect that payment into a new investment account. Same amount. Different destination. At 32 a small property management company reaches out. They want help identifying undervalued acquisitions, a percentage of any deal you bring that they close. You find them a 6-unit building. Owner behind on taxes. Rents 5 years below market. You model the upside. Current gross income $3,100 a month. Market rate potential $5,400 a month. You present a full acquisition brief. They move on it. You earn $14,000 from that introduction. $10,000 goes into a private lending deal. 9% annual return. Secured against a property. The money earns while you sleep. $4,000 goes into the index fund. You are 33. Net worth crosses $180,000. A number you once thought was reserved for other kinds of people. You register an LLC. One afternoon. $150 in filing fees. Every property moves under the LLC. A real estate attorney structures it properly. Structure is protection. Protection is not optional. Depreciation on 4 units reduces your taxable income by $22,000 a year. You hire a CPA who specializes in real estate investors. She finds 2 deductions you missed entirely. You are 36. 7 rental units. $74,000 in index funds. $18,000 in reserves. Your decisions are not made from desperation anymore. They are made from position. A developer approaches you directly. Mid-size mixed-use project. They need a co-investor with local market knowledge. Your share $90,000. You run the numbers 12 different ways. You stress test every downside. You can survive every version. That is your only test. You commit. Not from excitement. From math. The project stabilizes in 18 months. Your return is 22%. You sit with that number for one evening. Then you move it. $60,000 into a retirement account. $30,000 into a new acquisition fund. $25,000 held in reserves. At 40 your net worth passes $900,000. You have not told your family. Not because you are hiding it. Because the number is not the point. The system is the point. You begin structuring a family trust. Not because you have children yet. Because generational wealth is built before it is needed. Not after. You are not building a wall. You are building a machine that runs past you. The market will correct. Rates will move. Tenants will leave. Deals will fall through. None of that is the threat. The threat is stopping. The threat is arriving at a number and deciding that is enough. Money is not a destination. It never was. It is a system you build, protect, refine, and pass forward. The market opens every morning indifferent to your history. It has one question. What do you do next?